What's going on, guys? It's Trey Mathis here from WiFiEntrepreneur.com. So glad to see you guys landed here on this page today. It's a beautiful day here in Brookville, Maryland. Sitting here hanging out with my brother-in-law, Colin Newcomer, and we were just sitting here talking about some of the ways that you can really start to market your brand online for free. And we just got really excited. We wanted to shoot this video in VR. So I want to shoot a quick discussion with you guys, talk with you about 3 ways that you can begin to market yourself for free, especially right now during this COVID-19 times. People are really strapped for cash, but they have these great, wonderful business ideas that they're trying to get out into the marketplace, but they don't really have the funds to put them out there in the right proper manner. So one of the ways that really jumped out to me right now, of course, is word of mouth advertising, right? I mean, talking to a good buddy, finding out things like this VR set. I've never tried VR before in my life, but hearing a good friend of mine tell me about the experience they had with it makes me quite interested in picking up maybe a Quest 2 this holiday season. And that's how a lot of businesses get their names out there, through word of mouth advertising. Another great and wonderful way to get your name out there in the marketplace, your brand, your message, your story, your whatever it is that you're working on that's associated with your brand, is also through social media marketing, right? Twitter, Facebook, communities like this are just allowing individuals to truly share their message with people that, you know, prior to were inaccessible. Now you can reach people in another part of the world and tell them about something that you have going on here in America, and they can get excited about it. And what's really cool about social media marketing is the fact that new communities are popping up every day. Sure, YouTube is something that a lot of people are familiar with, but now you have new communities like this, these VR communities, where you can get and touch people in a very new way, a new form of advertising that may not be highly used right now. So you can be a trendsetter, right? If you're out there trying to reach new people and get your message out there, don't you want to be where the message is not already saturated, where you can be a unique feature? Well, things like VR communities, these are new social media style platforms that are showing themselves that if you stay with your ear to the street, you can definitely find your place in that. And the last, but definitely not least, the number one way I find that you can really get your message out there is through Google. Now, I know when you hear Google, you think to yourself, paid advertising. Well, you'd be surprised that if you get past the first 2 or 3 links in Google, you find people who are out there just sharing their message, and they're doing it authentically. Not only are they doing it authentically, what's happened is Google has identified them as leaders in their area, leaders in their particular niche. So they have gotten a little stamp of approval, if you will, from someone else. And you think to yourself, how can I get on Google? If you're talking about paid advertising, well, Google has a special feature that really stood out in these last few years, and that's blogging. Blogging has allowed people just like you sitting at your home right now to share your message, get your unique passion shared with the world, and make money. It's pretty surprising. Your brand may offer many opportunities to expand, to offer new services and new products to your customer base, and blogging allows you to do that. Now, if you're not familiar with blogging, if you're not quite sure how to go about doing it, don't worry about it. We have it all covered for you. We have free training available over at our website, WiFiEntrepreneur.com, where we help step you through every single step of the process to get your idea from inside of your head to on the computer, and more importantly to the front page of Google. So therefore, you're going to reach more people. You're going to do it for a very affordable price, because we're going to allow you to do it for free, and then you're going to be able to share your message with the world. Now, I don't know what your message is, but I'm letting you know right now, if it's ready to be shared, the world is ready to hear from you. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm excited about this new VR world. I hope to be back in here again in the future. So until we talk again, guys, take care and be blessed. Peace.